aficionados of sourdough, look away now. I don't think it's meant to be as wobbly. Well, I know it's not meant to be as wobbly. It's very wet. I've got the pan heating up in the oven for this one. This is even wetter, if I remember. I really struggled with shaping. It really rose well. The starter was really good. The dough was rising really well. It was too wet, and I knew it was too wet, and I'm just going with it. So the plan is now to lift this out onto the greaseproof paper upside down. That's going to be a catastrophe. So I thought I'd show you the catastrophe as it happens. We need a stand for the pan. Pan's been heating in the oven. Probably not as long as he says in the programme. I just want to get on with it now. I've been doing this all day. It takes forever. And Mark made me laugh. We've just eaten the last bits of sourdough from the original loaf. And he went, going to be making any more? I said, what the fuck do you think I've been doing all day? Men, eh? Not very observant. Right, here I go. Going to see this. I'll tip it slightly, raise it up slightly, and you might be able to see the catastrophe. The pan is actually on my bit of greaseproof paper. Get off. Okay, try not to burn my arm. Trying to give you a good view. Hope it hasn't stuck. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. It's sticking, it's sticking. I floured it liberally. Come on. Oh no, that's not good. I won't be needing my blade to score. Can you see? It's stuck. I know not to give in, I've done it before. Into the pan. It's very wet. Into the oven. 20 minutes on the highest temperature. My highest temperature is 240. I'm going to put this back in the proving bag because it's going to dry out, although it probably needs to dry out. Should I leave? No, I'm going to leave it to dry out because they're wet. So, yeah. So, you wait up there for 20 minutes or shall I pause you? I'm going to pause you. Quick change of view. Got 10 minutes to go. Sitting there in the oven. I've got you on a tripod now, so it should be easier. Not really sure how I'm going to clean this off. I'm about to try. Well, that wasn't too bad. I haven't finished, but it just fell off in the water. I'll give it a good clean. I'm quite pleased with that. I thought I was going to really struggle to get it to come off. Oh, you're in the way. So next up, the lid comes off. Oh, that doesn't look good. So it does another 20 minutes without the lid on. It's not going to be a good loaf. Oh, and you turn the turn it down by about temperature down by about 15 degrees, and then continue for. Haha, that was the wrong timer. Was that a timer for something else? Oh my god, I have timers going all the time. Okay, anyway, it was 2 minutes off. So that's now going to cook with the lid off for 20 minutes. That's not risen. So that's not risen much more than it was risen before it went in. Oh well, you live and learn. That's the thing about sourdough, is touch and go. The one I did last week was much better. Okay, so I'm going to pause you again until it's finished. So the guy I watch on YouTube, I think it's called Pro Home Cooks, says that this bit is the bit that you do by eye, and that's what I did the other day. He bakes his bread quite dark, and so you end up with quite a crust on it. This is probably going to be quite crusty anyway, because it was wet. But I think I'm going to have a look at it and see whether to stop at this point. Oh, phew. No, I'm going to cook that for a bit longer. Because it's wet, I think it will need the full 20 minutes. The other thing he does is, once it's finished cooking, you turn the oven off and then you crack the oven, leave the oven cracked open, and allow the bread to carry on, what does he call it? Not improving, but to carry on and finish cooking and get caramelised a bit on top. Well, I don't want to do that because I've got a second loaf that's going to go in, so when I do take this out, it looks like it's got 8 minutes. When I do take this out, I need to put the next casserole dish in to heat, ready for the other loaf. So I'll be taking this out shortly. You keep an eye on it for me. I'm back. I'm going to move you because you're too close. It's coming out now. That's a better colour. Ooh. It needs to heat for 10 minutes. The timer's on 3 minutes. I'll just increase it. Heat that for 10 minutes. Hold on a sec. So it would have looked nicer if it had got a, you know, that open thing it would have had if I'd scored it, but I just don't think the surface would have let me score it. So now I'm going to move it out and put it on a cooling tray. Feels quite light. It's quite shallow, and we've been eating a big, you know, big slice. One slice from something more sort of domed. I'm sure it's going to be edible. I know I've cooked some before that have been edible, even though they've looked like poo. So that's that one. I won't bore you with this one, which is going to go in 5 minutes, because it will be the same as this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to score that. I bet that's stuck to the bottom. There we are. That's my cooking channel again. I'm not going to do loads of these. I just thought I'd do another one. Somebody whose name I can't remember, sorry, said that they liked it. I thought, okay, well, I'll do another one. But it's a bit of a pain in here, you know, in this kitchen. I can't find a good angle with the phone, and there's only certain bits of the kitchen I want you to see. Okay, bye.